LA County Library event, Sewing and Hip Hop my name is Crystal, and I'm librarian and community library manager at Compton Library, and I'll be your host. Thank you for joining us today as we explore sewing and fashion design, specifically streetwear, by learning about pattern design and then creating your own hip hop inspired pillow with founder of Rio Clothing Line and instructor at Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, Lami. So thank you guys.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Lami. I am a professional pattern maker. And that talent has, lent itself in different areas. I have a clothing line, Rio, which I have on right now. And I also teach at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. And I also do pattern drafting work for other brands. Okay. So today we are going to be making pillows inspired by hip hop. Essentially, like, hip hop is one of those things that came and has exploded all over pop culture and has influenced every genre of every industry, And in fashion, it has manifested its way in the shape of streetwear, right? But one of the things I like about hip hop is that it gives you the ability to take two different things and make something new, right? Which is essentially even how hip hop was birthed. It was like somebody taking two different tracks, putting them on turntables, and basically cutting them up to create a new sound, right? So with that being said, I want to encourage you guys to be as creative as possible. Don't just think in terms of like the shape of your pillow. You can also think in terms of like things you can add on when you're done with your pillow afterwards. Okay, so how many people have any knowledge on sewing or anything, using a machine, anything? Just a little bit? Okay, cool. So everyone is starting from scratch. Perfect. So what we're going to start off with is I'm going to give you guys a little bit of fabric, and I want you to essentially just like practice sewing on there, okay? So we'll thread the machine and then we will sew a little bit, okay? Hi, welcome. Okay, perfect. So if you look on the machine at the very top, you see like there's a knob over here, like a little thing that you can put your thread on. If it's low, pull it up. Okay, so right here. This place. Pull it up. Yes, perfect. Cool. So then grab your thread. We have a variety of options. You have the blue thread, but then you also have other colorful threads if you want to work with that. So you could, I would say, go ahead and, grab one of those. I'm going to use my machine back here to illustrate so everyone can see. Cool. Cool. So once you have that, if you look in there, so at the bottom of your foot, there's this little clear thing over here, right here. That is called the bobbin. The bobbin goes into the bottom of the machine because essentially when you start sewing, it's the bobbin thread that catches the thread at the top to create a loop, and that's how you're able to sew. So if your bobbin is empty, we actually have to fill it up. So what I want you to do is there's a little plastic thing, just slide it forward. Just use your thumb to slide it forward and pull out your bobbin. Yes. This. Oh, so yours is full, so you don't even need to do anything with it. Okay. No, it's empty. So you want to pull it out? Yes. Let me see yours. Oh no, you have it, so that's perfect. Okay. Well, yours is full too, so you just go back and put that in there. Is yours empty?
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually purple in there, but I don't know how to get my.
Okay. So do you want to work with the purple or?
I'm happy to work with the purple.
Okay, perfect. So the way yours would work is you would pull this little tab to the side.
Okay.
The machine is a little bit different. Cool. So does everybody have thread in their bobbin? Perfect. Let's see. Perfect. Cool. Okay. So now that we have that, we're going to thread the machine. So just a little bit. You want to fill yours up? Yes, to start up. We'll fill it up when after you practice. Perfect. Cool. So if you have that, we're going to thread the machine out. So if you look at the top of the machine, you actually have numbers and they tell you in what direction to go. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your spool of of thread, put that over there, and then you're going to take your thread. Can you guys see this? And you're going to come to this little metal thing at the top here and wrap your thread at the bottom and go over the top. Okay? So like this. Go here. Hold that. And then follow the numbers. See how it says 1, go down. Yeah. So there, you're correct. You're off to the right direction here. See number 1, follow number 1. See how it says number 2 to come back up here? And then wrap around. Yeah, go down. And then now you want to put this thread through the needle. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is done. Okay. The white one, yes, you can. That even shouldn't be there. There we go. Perfect. Try. Okay, so you go this way. Number 1 is here. Go down. And then I believe there's 2 down there somewhere. So you go here. And then you go around that little metal thing. Now go back down. And you're going through the needle from this side. Can you see? You know how to use this?
Yeah.
I like try so much. I can never figure that out. Okay, let me help you. Thank you so much. So there you go. Go down like that. Come back up. You go down. And then you see, can you see that little eye there? You want to go through there. So then grab your scissors. This way there, we're gonna go through the eye of the needle.
Can you pull this down? It's gonna grab it and put it through.
Oh, it does. It's just not on. Okay. So can everyone go ahead and switch on their machines? Down there, come back up, we wrap around that, and then we go through the eye of the needle. Okay. Hi, sister. Yeah, so you're correct, right? You did everything. You go up here. Yeah, that one is hard. You just keep going around and you catch that. Then you put this foot down, lift up the needle. And then you see that little hole? You want to get the thread through the little hole. Okay, so if we have all of that, then fabric. We're going to practice silk. Okay, so if you look at your machine over here, you can see all these numbers. These numbers here and basically the patterns that are there are essentially telling you the type of stitches your machine can do, okay? Now, if you look over here at the top right here, right in front of your thread, you're going to see the numbers going from 4 to about 0. And if you look at the top, it looks like a little dash line that starts off like a dot and then it ends up being longer. This dash is essentially the length of the stitch. So that means if you have a wide stitch or a small stitch, right? The higher the number, the tighter the stitch, the lower the number, the wider the stitch, okay? And then this one over here, like you can see it has a zigzag. It's basically the same thing as this one. It lets you know if you want a really small zigzag or if you want a wide zigzag. That's what the numbers up here are for. And then it also helps you move the needle from if you want it to be centered to if you want it to a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left, depending on what you're sewing. And then this number over here is basically for the tension of the thread. So if you were using like a lighter fabric, let's say like a chiffon, or like a silk, then you would want like a very tight tension so that it can hold onto the fabric very well. But then if you're working with like a leather or a denim or something very thick, you would want it to be a looser tension so that you can go through your machine quicker, okay? So I'm gonna hand these out. I want you guys to go ahead and switch on your machines. And then I want you guys to practice with different stitches and just essentially play with the knobs. Now you'll notice that your presser foot might be at the bottom, it might be literally, or it might be at the top. I want you guys to go through your machine. There's a little knob here on the inside, like if you reach your hand around the back or here. Can you see what that does? It lifts up the presser foot and then it drops the presser foot. So the first thing you want to do is lift over. Yes, go ahead, lift it up, pull it up. Yes. So once you do that, take your fabric, place it under the presser foot, and then you can put it back down. Okay? So if you notice, I put my fabric a little bit to the right some more. That's because if you look at the bottom of your presser foot, it gives you these little lines that basically tell you the seam allowance, which is how much you want to sew it by, right? So I'm just gonna place my thing there. And then now, if you step on the pedal, if your machine is on, you should be sewing. Yeah. So you want to put your presser foot down before you start sewing. Okay, and then put your fabric there, yes. Is it on? Press the pedal. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I had some more in my hand. I was like, how come I have extra? There you go. Oh, it's unthreaded. Here. So now you might have to switch your machine. Okay, so now to this, and then you put it through the hour. So if it's a little hard to get, then I have to switch it. So, and that's like a recipe. There we go. So do you want to try some stitches? Right? So right now, if you want to change your stitch, what you want to do is put the presser foot down, and then you do this. And if you want number 3, you switch to number 3. If you want number 5, you switch to number 5. Hi. Perfect. So do you want to play with some stitches? Yeah. So if you want number 3 stitch, all you switch to number 3 or number 5 or number 4. So if you lift up the presser foot again, put your fabric there, and now step on it. See how it changes the style? The stitch. Okay, keep going. Hi. Hello. Good, good, good. Okay, you should be fine now. You want to move closer? Can you? So you're going to step on that, okay? And then you're going to do this. So, don't step on it yet. Okay? Now step on it. Yeah, put your hand. Good job. Perfect. So stop. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's move this closer to you so it's easier. Okay? So once that's done, lift it up. See this little tab here? Yeah, lift it up. Pull this. And then you can cut your thread. Okay, do you want to try another stitch? Oh, there we go. Are you good job. How are you doing, Mama? So it's not sewing anymore. So when you cut your thread, you want to make sure you have like a long length before you cut it, Yes. You have to cut your thread. Perfect. Lift the thread. And then now you want to take the end of the thread and then put it through that little hole but make sure you're not stepping on the pedal when you do that, okay? Good job. Okay, everyone, good job, good job, good job. How's everyone doing? Listen. Oh, maybe it's
Something happened with my purple.
okay. So since everyone has done a little bit of stitching, and in honor of hip hop, so let's make our look. So what I want us to do is essentially you're gonna pick which fabric. We're gonna pick two fabrics, right? You're gonna pick one of these in between these three, and then you're also going to pick one of these, right? You just want to cut a little patch. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. If you guys want to come up here so I can do a group demo. So I'm going to cut a little bit of fabric, right here. And then I'm going to draw a circle on that fabric, a big circle. Try my best to do, we're basically going to do, I mean, it depends on who, it could either be a record player or a CD, but it's going to be one of them, okay? And then once I have that, I'm going to grab a little bit of this fabric. And then on this fabric, I'm also going to draw another circle, okay? So we have 3 circles. So once you have your 3 circles, we're gonna go ahead and cut those circles out. First circle. And then I'll cut out my second circle. Okay, cool. So that's basically it. So grab a little bit of what you want. There's scissors in every pack, and then you can pick out of these ones, and then we'll go ahead and draw our circles. In these tool box here, there's a little bit of chalk, so you can use this to draw the circle on, and then of course when you wash your fabric or your pillow, it'll come out. Okay, cool. So, got a little bit of fabric.
I got you.
Okay, I'll come up here. Could you help with cutting fabric in the
So we draw a circle on this fabric?
yeah,
That we want.
yeah, so you can,
Yes.
yes. We can make it a match. You can make it a match. I think there's enough fabric for everyone to go around. If you want a bigger one, you can cut out. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take this one over here and I'll cut it
Yeah.
up.
So there are tables, let me go through this, and you can use this table if you want. Okay, do you guys want to? You can do a square. You can do a square.
Mommy, is it double-sided?
Yes. And then also, you guys can be as big as you want to. You don't have to use my size. What fabric do you want? There's a beige one over there too. What? Cut what you want and then let others. Have you cut what you wanted? I can help you.
Two big circles and two small.
This one? How much do you want? A little bit. This is really pretty fabric. You want some? Okay, cool. We got some. You could also mix and match if you want like one side, because this pillow is going to have two sides. So if you want one side to be one color and you want the other side to be another color, we can also do that. You just want to make sure you have two big circles and one small circle.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the blue.
Okay. I like your pants.
Thank you.
Jimena, ¿de esta es la que traes tú?
So you said your machine is tangled? Okay, I'll come. Bigger?
Jimena. So do we draw our circle on our plain paper and then draw this one and cut it out?
You can cut, you can, if we're making a pattern, I would say do that, but because time is so, you can just draw it on and then, it'll be on the inside, you can draw it on the inside. Do you need like a darker pen or something?
Yes, please, if you do have one.
Okay, so do you have your big pillows now? Your big circles? Okay, so what fabric do you want your big circles out of? White? Okay. There's white fabric.
And this is where I draw the circle, right?
It might be easier for you to see it if you draw it on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is where I draw the big circle.
Yes, if you want the big circle out of that fabric, yes.
You have your own clothing line?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, the fabric or what?
No, the whole like sewing
Oh,
sewing seminar.
yeah, but I also teach. I teach outfit.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
How do you like it?
It's fun. I love it. No two days are ever the same. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Wow, everyone's like using white fabric for me. This is very surprising. Like you guys have faith in your cleaning abilities and making sure that white is pristine. Okay, so you said the machine is 10. So the big, one small one and then two big ones should be around the same size. So did you cut one out already? Okay. Because I was gonna say if you cut one out, then you use that one on top of the other one, and use that to cut the other circle out. You know, in case you're doing two different fabrics.
Yes, of course. You could start when I finish cutting my circle.
What do you need? Scissors? Okay. Hello. Do you need help cutting out your petty knot?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, so which one? Which one? This is the two big ones? What did you say? This one's gotta get smaller. Okay. Keep going here. We can always make it smaller. Oh, okay. Perfect.
You got yours already?
Okay. Let me help you.
I'm saying that she can, I tell her, she says that she can, or one side is, and the other side is, and then there's more silicone on the other side is. However she wants it. You okay with it? Oh, no, you know, for her anyway. Okay, girl, I'm sorry, girl, I'm just gonna check on you. Here you go. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you. All right, so now you have a big bird.
Okay. Okay, so let's go on to the next. Oh, Mel, is this what you're doing? This is what you're doing? Okay. So don't cut your middle, you cut your edge, so we can save some fabric. So you can cut around. What do you want? You want some of this? Yeah, you can cut from the other side. Get some for that. Okay, everyone's getting creative. That's a big pillow, a big black pillow. No, it's okay, I mean, they just have really nice oversized pillows. Now you guys are inspiring me, I'm like, should I mix it up? No, but
You can do this one? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'm doing one side of one and then another side. One with that. And then with the music, nope.
Okay, let's start rounding up, guys. We'll start sewing very soon.
No, I like it when everybody's there.
I love it. Yeah. Then we can even remove that as the only way, but then it's like,
Okay, so is everyone done with their circles?
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So let's move on to the next step.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna put this first and then.
So if everyone could come over here, please, I would appreciate it. So the first, oh no, yeah, I just want to use this. Okay. So the first thing I'm doing is, perfect. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to switch this stitch to number 2, which is a straight stitch. You just want the straight one with the dashed lines. Okay. And I'm going to take one big pillow, and I'm going to take one big circle. I'm going to take the small circle, and I'm going to put it in the middle. Basically, we're trying to create something that looks like a CD or a record player. Do you guys know what a CD is? Yeah. Just checking. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, with both pieces of fabric being right on top of each other, and I'm just going to go ahead and start sewing, making sure that I slowly bend the fabric, and then I'm going to sew all the way around. Take your time. I've been sewing for a long time, so I can speak through this, but take your time with the machine. The more pressure you put on the foot, the heavier it is. And because I'm not taking my time, my fabric is puckering, but that's okay. Just go ahead and have a little bit of pucker in there, and then I can take the fabric off later. So you want to stop where you originally started stitching, and then you do, this is not a back stitch, oh yeah, there's back stitch. There's a little tab here. What that does is it's basically you're creating a knot, because if you start stitching and you don't go over it again, it's going to like basically unravel. So you hold this down and you press on your foot, and then it sends your needle backwards. You just want to hold it down for like 2 seconds and then let it up. And then you pull this out, and we have the first part of our pillow done. Okay? Okay, cool. So take your time. I actually have some needles. I feel like it's best to pin as we work. You got it. You for sure got it. Okay, so let's put a couple. Where's this big one? Where's the big circle? These two. Okay, which one is the small one going on? Which one is it going on?
We can put it on this one right here.
Okay. So I'm just gonna put some needles there, just so it doesn't move around too much. You got it. Okay. Do you want to put some pins in there so that it doesn't move around? Just be slow. Slow, take your time. Are you nervous? It's because of what? Oh, it's okay. There's so many like interesting looking circles that you come. Oh, so you want to say your first. So see, what you want to aim for, see this here, you want it to be at the edge. Follow this. So it's right, you can move past here, that's what you want to do for it, little. Oh, okay, that's cute. So.
And I'm gonna put this one, and then I'm gonna put this one.
Okay. So is everyone done with the little big pillow, big pillow?
Yes. You started?
No, not yet, not yet.
It ends at 2 o'clock and it's 1:51. How happy to do this?
I did it, I did it, I did it. There you go. Yeah, but it's a start, it's a start. There we go. Cool. So what you want to do is, this is the match, right? So you're gonna take this little one, you're gonna put this down, and then you see how the thread, this metal thing is going over the fabric here? You want to aim to keep the same position as you go around.
Some
No, don't be scared, you got this. You're done? Good job.
it's taking so long.
I think it's fine. I just think maybe your was it pressing it down? Mel, you're supposed to be my assistant.
I said that.
You're supposed to be my assistant.
Who made this one? This is
Uh-oh.
Did you shoot the wrong way? Oh, did you step up? I thought it was sticking to the. Are you gonna put it at the back, right? Yeah. That.
It's like doing
Oh, mine is, see, how this one right here.
It's not threaded properly. That's what it is. Start again. Yes. Yep, you're good.
Did you make this? Yes. Good job. It's not.
I'm not helping you. Because
Yeah.
you're not assisting. You're supposed to be the second.
How am I supposed to know?
You might
And this.
So what you want to aim for is, see how your this metal thing right here? You want the edge of fabric, the edge of fabric to, yeah. Like you want it to be parallel to each other.
You can make whatever you want out of something. All you need is the fabric. I'm a fine,
Okay, look at you, ahead of the class.
One day
So
I'm
you know what you're aiming for?
Okay.
Yes, but if you're aiming for the edge, what you want to do is lift it up like this. And you place it. So you want to make sure you see this.
For real.
Here, and then you're gonna pull it
My
up.
first lesson.
Okay, so how's everyone doing? Okay, perfect, okay. So let's go to the second and the final step. Well, not final, we have one more step. So you're gonna take the right sides of your pillow, so the one that has the color, like the smaller circle, and you're going to take the other one, and you're basically going to hide this circle, right? So you're going to take your two circles, and then you're going to sew them around the edge. So when you're sewing, what you want to aim for is for the fabric to not go past the side of your presser foot, right? So that means you want your fabric literally aligned to that edge, and you're going to sew all the way around. But what you want to do is make sure you don't go all the way through. So if I start over here, I'm going to end my circle over here because we need a little bit of room to pull it through, okay? So when I start stitching, I'm going to start my stitch here, but I'm going to stop about 2 inches before the place where I started stitching is, okay?
So do you overlap it or no?
No overlap. They don't even go close to each other. You want to make sure you stop. You're gonna make a little gap. Yeah. Okay. Aim for this edge. So this edge. So this is gonna be even. So you can aim for this edge.
Oh, okay.
You want to put it on here? Oh, you put it on here, and then so you have to touch. So you want to do that first, and then you can do
And we wanna do the back.
Okay. The whole machine. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Oh, should she just move it? Oh, next one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Le dice para la.
There you go. So put the. Yes. Yes, a little bit. So you press this. Yes. And then you go. Yes. Step on the pedal. Yes. And stop. Let go. Perfect. That's it. Yes. You cut off the strap. Yes. Flip it through. You're a class. You like sewing? You like making things? Oh, by hand?
She never grabbed it.
Oh, what she's doing, she's doing, maybe she'll use your machine that you got. Do you still have your machine?
Yeah, I don't know if it's still good.
It probably should be still good. When did you get it? Oh, wow.
15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
They say that you have to put oil on it.
Yeah. See, I feel like you have to like open it and yeah. You want to trim it? Okay, trim it. That's what it's like it's trying to concentrate. Just focus on that one. It's better to use these people. Hi. The custom one? Some screwdriver. Oh, yeah. Do you have a screwdriver by any chance? Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so pull it through. Pull it through. And pull the insides up. Yes, and so if you're done with that, we have some stuffing over here. And you can go ahead and stuff your pillow. Yes.
I could make it a purse if I wanted to.
You can. You can make a tote. You can make a shirt.
She said that she's ready.
I know. I am.
Yes, I can.
I know. I'm gonna sleep a good pillow every night. You made a pillow? No. Oh, wow.
And mine has got like 2 petals.
You made 2 pillows?
And my house.
Oh, and they got your house? That's so nice. Now you can put more pillows in.
Huh?
Look at my pillow, look at my position.
So you don't want to aim that way. Perfect. This way, round like that. Put it down. Yeah, change it. You're gonna change it. You want to put this one here. There you go. Yes, but you want to stuff a little bit, like before you, where you set it. Yeah, put your hand through.
Nice and fluffy.
Pull it out. There you go.
All the way?
Why? You did it already. See? Good job. There's nothing to be scared of.
All right. Next, with the help of our teacher.
The camera's over there.
Well,
Yes,
look, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Now I'm gonna sign it because I'm telling you, it's gonna be world famous. Okay, go ahead, sign it. A beautiful creation.
One with knots. Ah, so this is your second pillow?
Probably still two-step.
Oh, this is your third pillow. So you're a professional pillow maker. You should start a pillow business. There you go. And so now, see this little part over here? We're gonna go through the machine and finish it up, okay? So this is what we call an edge stitch. Edge stitch, because we're stitching the edge, okay? So what you're gonna do.
I know. I'm gonna tell the whole world. What? What happened? Your needle? Let me see.
Wait, put the other down. And then now you can stitch.
Oh, man, let's see.
And stop. Remember the reverse stitch. Yeah.
Machine queen right about now.
Yes, so what you do is you fold it in. This is what we call an edge stitch. You're going to fold it in. See how these two edges are folded like that? And you're going to stitch very thin. I can show you, and then I think you can finish it. You got this. Are you nervous? You've done so great so far. You're literally finished. I can see it. Why? Okay. So see, this up like that. Fold it right a little bit. Take this there. This
Oh, do we have them like close it?
It is weird.
And I signed it.
Aroma aquí sobra, como lo cortaron porque era muy grande.
Mommy, I'm going to go pull my books, okay? I want to make another one.
See, but you see, this is you want to
I'm going to go
do it again. Your mom has this.
I'm done.
Oh, I like your fluffy pillow.
Whoa.
I'm done.
You sewed yours clothes already?
Hey! Okay, all of us have to get a picture of my pillow.
Show the world.
What's your name? Selena? Selena? So pretty. Let me get mine clothes.
All right. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you have enjoyed our streetwear sewing workshop with Lami. Look for more information about our other programs on our library website, lacountylibrary.org. For the latest library news and events, please follow us on all social media handles at LA County Library. Follow us on IG at Compton Library. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.
I wish I had the needle. If I had a needle.
Wait.